One thing about growing out my hair is I have hair everywhere now. So, pointless history about me is I used to shave my head all the time. And then last year, in the fall, I just stopped. And now that we've entered fully into summer here, my hair is long. And there's a lot of it. And I usually wear a ball cap to kind of keep it under control now. I didn't used to before, but when my bangs started stabbing me in the eyeballs, it kind of had to happen. Good morning, Josh. So good to see you, bud. You know what? I missed your stream last night by seconds. I was like, oh my God. Well, I knew it was going to wrap up soon because of your timing, but I missed it by seconds. Dropped in just as soon as it said it was live on my screen, and I hit on it, and it went to not live, and it started the stream over, and I'm like, what's going on? And I realized, oh my God, he just quit, like literally as we click buttons almost at the exact same time. Because, I always like to stop in, give you a like and a shout out at the very least, right? Yes. Yeah. See, it's a whole, and that's the thing too is, I can run my fingers through my hair without running into any knots, right? Because I just kind of do that. It's like weird self-grooming, but I don't actually brush my hair. Like once in a while I will. So it's all over the place, And my coworker walked up to me and was like, he said, if you're going to grow such luscious, long, huge amounts of hair, you could at least take care of it. And I said, I don't even brush it. And he's like, I know. Because the poor man can't grow the hair on his own head. And yeah, when I was out with my friends, they're like, oh man, I love your hair. My one friend was like, nope, I don't. I hate it. Because he's not so, Well, with a name like Sasquatch, I figured you'd have a bit of hair on your cranium, I think it's sad. I don't even know if I can make trout stew. Can I? Let's do an inventory check, because I'm just sitting here, John. Oh, Zoe's present but deaf. Oh well, it's good that she's present. That's all I care about. Yeah, we got 4 of these. That's nice. But what was I looking for? Food. Okay, we've got that. But can I make... I do have the ability to make trout stew. I don't have... Or carrots, venison, rabbit, whatever. But I don't have ingredients to make that. But I don't know if I have cooking level 4. So do we have cooking level 4? We do. She's actually pretty decent, guys. She's doing okay. She's been alive for 32 on this one. Alexa herself actually might do an Alexa video tonight. Yari, so glad to see you, man. I always miss you at night when I'm on my night things because it's well, not always, but it's very early in your morning when I'm at night, right? So I was just talking about my survivor I named after your daughter is about to make 500 days. So in my off time, I still play the Long Dark, and that's the one that we took through the whole Tales, everything. But yeah, so she's been around for 32 days. This character's a while out from being named. But 24% to 24. Wow, there's an 8 right there. 28% of the world has been explored. Why? Why? However, we've never been to Coastal Highway, Desolation Point. Timberwolf Mountain, we walked through it, so we didn't actually get a day there. This is the character, my longest lived character, stayed in Timberwolf Mountain for 340 days. Just almost a year on Timberwolf Mountain. That's combined, not straight. But yeah, I did things like hang out for like 11 days straight in the fishing hut with all the wood I was burning, and still didn't even come close to running out of fire. I just ran out of space to store fish. God, I can't believe I spent more time at Broken Railroad than I have in Coastal Highway. Ugh. Hush River Valley, Blake Inlet. Well, there's not a surprise there. And Black Rock, not also a surprise. And these places, the fire territory is challenging. So far, we're over 50% on our bow shot to hit ratio. So that's cool. That's cool. We're good. We're good. You know what? Weird. I understood. I also don't treasure great care of it. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah. See, I used to have hair that was down to the middle of my back too. Blondish, Kurt Cobain-esque kind of hair with the less of the grease in it, because I washed and brushed that hair every day. And now that my hair is getting long, we'll use air quotes on the word long. It sounds windy out. I'm going to make an arrow. Wait for the day to get a little warmer. Okay. We need more feathers. Do I have an arrow I can break? Well, I don't really want to do that. Besides, we have 10 arrows. That is well armed. But look, guys, I don't have a backup. So all this cured. Oh my God, it's all cured. Just a second, I want to pick that up. Oh. Are you guys ready for some serious excitement? We are going fishing. Huh? Yeah. That's going to be fun. Yeah, like 4 in the morning, Yari. That's a early start to watch somebody play video games, especially since you're going to have to leave. Like, you don't get to be like, oh man, that was so much fun. I want to play some video games. I'm going to. You can't. You have to go to work. Fishing tackle. We've got a bunch. I wish I could craft more than one right at the start there. All right, so now we've got a fishing tackle. I know we had more fishing tackle, but having access to... Oh, we didn't have fishing tackle. This woman is not a fisherman. Fisher person. Is not a fisher. Yeah, look at that. Ice fishing. Hasn't even read up on the subject. Huh. Well, let's not change that because we can't. Okay. So, I'm thinking we're dangerous, but we can pick up sticks on our way. Yeah. You gotta catch a fish in Valheim, Zoe. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Actually, I got my laptop to work, Zoe. So Jeannie's not doing well. I hope she's doing well by next week. I don't know if I can play next week, but I should know by like Friday night-ish. Last week kind of sucked because I had to work, but then I actually got done my work like within a reasonable amount of time. We got fire starting 3, don't we? Bang. Yeah, okay. Because I was like, should I take that cattail head? Look at that, 2 downward arrows. That's not bad. But yeah, I got done and home at a reasonable time. And then because it was, I don't know, you get home from work, you're in a different mindset. And I kind of gapped that it was Sunday. I just started, you know, watching YouTube and hanging out. And then I realized at like, you know, 12:30, I was like, ah. I've been sitting here an hour. I bet you we could have put together a team, done a heist, you know? Like I said, I've got a good memory. It's just really short. Okay, so it looks like we're going to ride out a blizzard while fishing. That sounds intense. Because we're going through moose territory. And even though we killed the one up there, don't discount them. They'll put a moose down here. And then at the very least, I'm making a coat out of them. But yeah, I don't want to try to hump that entire hide out of here. And you know what? When you're in this neighborhood, I can... there's a wolf, so probably no moose right there. But while we're in this neighborhood, I can scoot up to that cliff face because I didn't put out the rope. Oh, who was it? It was like, hey, rope. I think it was Josh, and somebody else was like, hey, did you rope? Baffed it. All right, let's see if this moose is here because sometimes. Because let me tell you about Alexa's latest moose stomping she received. I was walking out of Desolation Point. I had just done a forge of a bunch of arrowheads and a new hatchet, and I was on my way out because I don't really sharpen the hatchets anymore. I mean, I do, but I save it for the knife mostly. And I just walk to the forge and make new stuff because it gives my character at 500 days almost something to do. Because she's not gonna starve, you know. She has piles and piles and like if she stopped hunting 2 days, she could probably live comfortably without losing her well-fed bonus for another like 250 days. Like that's no hunting, no fishing. She's got like great piles of meat everywhere and everywhere.
It's so cold.
So anyway, back to my story. So I was leaving Desolation Point and circle back, yeah. And so as I was leaving Desolation Point, yeah, here comes that blizzard. The moose was on the bridge. So I was like, oh, okay. So I went around him and went out by that little island, right, you know, past Little Island, Big Island there. Heading away from the Riken towards the, what's it called? Boom, do it. Lighthouse. Holy cow, what a gap on the word lighthouse. Anyway, heading towards the lighthouse, and, you know, I'm trucking, and I'm out to sprint when I hear a moose that spawns in that exact spot. Angry as all get out. There were 2 moose on the map. I've never encountered that before, and it hurt. It hurt my character, and it kind of hurt personally. You know, I didn't know they would do that to us. Like if we're out for the night, we're out for the night, right? So now, did I grab? Stay within the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't put that rope out. I gapped on that. Oh no, I put the rope out. I almost did that bloody upgoat for no reason. Okay. Oh, I should have brought the heavy hammer, but it just would have weighed more. Well, let's put down our bedroll. Let's break this open with a pry bar. I don't even think I'm wind sheltered right now. That's how hot this fire is. Oh, no, I am. I'm going to duck to kind of make it harder. Okay, so we have 2 of these, right? Yeah, so I'm going to drop the 89er. And that'll be our pry bar for this fishing hole. Because we won't be back to Ash Canyon. Maybe if I get obsessed with collecting come on, cattails or something. All right, let's do the do. Throw some water on here. And I have found I seriously have less success using lures. Bait, I'm still debating, but yeah. Son of a gun! There's a big one down there, guys. 28 minutes until boiled, so that means I can make a couple of these. Actually, I can make all of them. It's not going to boil off. And we did leave a lot of fish behind. What was she talking about? I don't warm up soon. Hypothermia is going to kill me? I don't know. Oh, she's in the wind. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's get back here and do water. This is not the best fishing hut. Okay. Pull a fish up instead of breaking the line this time. How about that? There we go. Nice. Hello. Hello. All right, let's drink that. Oh. Aww. That's kind of, you know, making it too easy, you know? What? I guess now you can make the ice hole anywhere, but still. Broken railroad fishing. And you catch bass and whitefish there. Huh. That is wild. We don't need water. We don't need anything. I'm going to just fish for the 3. We got a 3-hour fire there. Hopefully I catch a bass so we can eat comfy, eat heavy, eat heartily. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And his friend. Monsters I'm pulling up. I'm going to let him go. I don't need that much fish. I appreciate the skill point, though. Alright, well. Where are you? Oh, close your eyes then. Close them up. Drink some water and close those eyes. Sleep for an hour. Have a nap. As your breakfast cooks. I thought it was Broken Railroad. Yeah, I guess Black Rock could also be abbreviated to BR. Makes sense. I think people just use full word for BlackRock though, like they're swearing. Sure, you can say effed up, but the other way is more effective. Oh, guess who's spending coal? Yeah. So we got some cooking, we got some fish, we got some oil. I'm not breathing into the microphone too hard. Yeah, I'm spending some coal. We're not going anywhere. All right, we're gonna sleep for 4 hours. So might as well pick that up because I might leave in a panic. Bam! Because I am not Aurora walking in Ash Canyon at all. Yeah, see, I don't want to get too rested though, because I'm already fully done. But I'm only walking back to the angler's den now. That literally was just I just wanted to spend roughly 12, 15 hours out of the house there. And I wanted to eat for free. So work on some skill points. Get some food into me. That's hilarious. I've never done that before. Let's drink some water. Let's look at our clothing. Gosh, it looks like I take care of this stuff. Like, fairly regularly. Brand new ski jacket. Look at that. Was kind of waiting for the wind to subside so I could, walk around with a torch. But I can't. Yeah, so because I have a plan of sleeping, this character sleeping all night tonight. So we will walk. Is this a... No. One of those larger limbs. Worth like 5. How bad is it out of the... Yeah, 2 downward arrows. Broken railroad. Oh my god. It is. Although, I have to say that I believe that one of the nicest places in the game is the hunting lodge. I love it. Weirds me out there's no bathroom. Because usually in a hunting lodge where there's no bathroom, it's not that large, right? Like that's like a freaking 6,000 square foot. So nobody came after me? No sticks, though. Sorry. Anyway, I think it's really cool interior space, although I find it strange that a lodge that large and expensive to build would have no bathroom. And then I'm like grazing, right? My character just wanders around, picks occasional cattails, eats a lot of fish, eats a lot, well now suddenly because I have a lot of fish, eats a lot of moose meat. Last stream was pretty intense, I gotta say. I got that moose meat done. Which is wild. I think the only thing I didn't really shoot up there was a bear. Shot everything else. Ant. Yeah, you gotta go, buddy. Sorry. There's a dear friend of ours. I'm sorry, it's just a deer. Yeah, Broken Railroad's gross, but I like the lodge. But you're like, it's a knife fight in a bloody phone booth, man, the entire time. I guess it is kind of like, if you're good at with the bow on Interloper, Broken Railroad, if you use it right, is like a giant refrigerator right outside your house. Because you walk out of that maintenance yard and they don't know you're there. You can snipe off 3 wolves like in that area, then go out on the ice, kill the bear, kill the moose, kill all the deer, kill all the wolves, and that's all the animals except for up top. And then you can just head up there and kill all those guys on a loop. And you're coming out of there with like 15 pelts. And so much food you never need to hunt again. Like, it's all right there. Where did you come from? Whoa, whoa, we're not even close to friends. Here. What? What are you barking at now? Well, we were cool for a second? Is that what happened? Oh, look, cattail. Okay, there we go. Yari's actually in chat explaining what I'm kind of coming up with. I gotta explain to this wolf what too good to be true means. I just led you to a deer. Isn't that wild? Now, is he gonna hit the wall though? And turn around? And see me and fight me? Because there's the end of his range when it comes to chasing me down. It's somewhere up here. Is he gonna lose aggro and just turn around? No, he's going for it. Ah, damn it. Okay, he didn't lose aggro. He isn't going for it. He's gonna come up here, but no, no, not interested. Thank you. Okay. There we go. 10% moose hide cured. Cooking skillets. Well, like SpongeBob, let's do some kung fu on this box. Sorry, karate. He does karate. Doesn't do kung fu. Spray paint. I wish you could paint your arrows. Still do. Wish you could paint your arrows. Just because it's a world of black and white out there. So if your arrows were orange, you know, or green, they'd stick out like a bloody sore thumb, wouldn't they? Yeah, see, like I'm positive, Yari, that you're right. It's a gold mine. It's almost like exactly why I liked train of thought. Let's hop back on. That's exactly why I liked Timberwolf Mountain. Oh my gosh, Timberwolf Mountain is the best because everything's right out front of your house. Hell, you can get attacked by a moose in your living room. That's how close everything is. I've never personally done it, but Loon sure has gotten attacked by a moose in his own home, which is hilarious. Yeah, apparently, I've heard like the psychology of predators is way different than the psychology of herbivores or the prey animals, right? One of the reasons why moose attack people so much is they don't have a thing where they're like, if I get wounded during this confrontation, my life might be shittier because it's not good for a moose. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to swear there either. But yeah, you know, my life might be way worse. She says that word too, so I'm gonna hide behind her and him. And but I'm not going to give us parasites just to prove it. Anyway, the whole point of the moose is like, oh, I think I just need to mess this guy up, and that'll solve my problems. Let's use the hammer.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know, right? And I keep picking up sticks and wood, but you got stew to make and cool stuff to do outside, and you have to keep a wolf away from you too. So. Yeah, whereas predators, which actually use planning in their day-to-day, it's, basic planning. Find food, kill it, eat it, or go back to food that I've killed and eat it. But yeah, predators tend to kind of think of the future, whereas herbivores and prey animals don't. They're kind of live in the now, and it serves them very well. Like run away, get a drink, eat some foliage, take care of my young right now. What is going on? Are you chasing that deer back my way? Because if you do, I will kill you. You are the world's most daft deer. Did you guys do this all on a limb? Oh my goodness. I didn't know I was making friends. Yeah. Good enough. Look at this, guys. When this wind dies down, we can build a small fire, cut down this cedar limb, eat a deer. We're not going to get attacked by a wolf because he'll be dead. Man, life is good. This girl just won a jackpot. And we do have like a ton of fuel. Not only on us, but... Now, do I want to exhaust her and hang out tonight, or do I wait for tomorrow? Ash Canyon's kind of a son of a gun, man. The weather is tough. So yeah, Predator knows that if it attacks a human, which is a large animal, and it's a weird animal, right? Because, they're not used to it, that they kind of eyeball us like, Okay, so what do I want to do? Doesn't sound like it got better out, but I should just check, right? Okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you can live in that cave up top, Yari. It's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat region. Because when I first saw it, I was like, cool. Then I was like, ugh. This is smaller than Coastal Highway, right? And that's, in any game like this, you want the big regions. Like, sorry, I guess I'm just kind of freezing to death while I stare at chat. But yeah, you know what? Chat is good. Oh yeah, sorry Zoe, I never told you. I'm gonna. She finds it heavy. Yeah, so warmth bonus of 16, right? Combat pants, better than jeans. There's red underwear in the settings you play in, but I don't get them. Festive sweater, 1 degree. 1 degree. These are warmth, but this is wind. But the wind doesn't help because this is the guy that's doing all the wind protection. And it's worn. It needs a fixing. But yeah, if you get your clothing up to 100% condition, you get a real big bonus. Okay, so we've got a book. We've got a fire striker. We're going to pick up some feathers. How far did our friend, the bleeding wolf, make it? Sounds like he's over there somewhere. That's one thing about this game, though, is the sound. There's your immersion. Like, if a Canadian overhears you playing this game and it's blizzarding out, that wind, they'll just look at you and be like, What are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm playing a game where I'm standing in a blizzard. It's like, we play that game. We play that game in real life. Why would you want to play that game? Because they've nailed the blizzard sound so well. That screaming wind, oh man. You have heard it if you're living anywhere, you know, Detroit and North in America, which is all of North Dakota and most of South Dakota, a lot of, pretty much all of Michigan, like all of it. It's like Canadians always say the same thing too. It's like, they're like, oh, I'm from Michigan. And we're like, oh, close enough. It's like, you're Canadian? And they're like, no, I'm from Michigan. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, I'm from Minnesota. Oh, yeah. We always say the same thing. Close enough. It's like the northern states that border Canada are like adopted.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm just like, yeah, you're just... minutes. And I think 58 minutes. That won't burn. We're good. Do it. That's why we brought that hatchet. Boom. Still no decoys. Wow, it got foggy. But it's warm. And we're gonna eat. We can make stew, guys. Alright, I should have grabbed where are you? Mr. Deer, where are you here? There you are. I should have grabbed more. Although I don't like... You hear that? Me neither. The crows have beat it.
Getting a bit thirsty.
And the crows don't lie. Okay, I'm gonna cook up 2 liters of water here because while making this bag, it's a very nice bag. While making this moose hide satchel, we will need food and water. So this deer is going to come in handy. Or come in stomach. Get some stomach action out of this deer. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, here we go. Come in food. Okay, ready? I think we need all the meat. And that's all the time we have for. Okay, here. Stew. Yeah, I got to make that stew, guys.
I wonder if I can drop any of this in there.
Carcass harvesting. Gotta love that. Oh yeah, we got time to just sit here and make water. Why not? Oh, rest soon I'm gonna faint. I know, right? Anyway, let's make a stew. It just does so much for you. Gives you the rested bone. Like, I mean, I don't need any of this stuff. It's kind of like a... There it is, guys. Oh. I've got to have a chunk of venison on me. There's that snow. The crows were not lying to us. So we have 35 on that, so we can pull... Where are you? There you are. Pull the hide. By hand? Yes, by hand. Carcass harvesting 4. That's pretty good. It's not 5. 5 is crazy. Because my character, my Alexa character, is... what she does is she puts on 2 bearskin coats. No. And can go up to a like a dead animal that she's killed the night before or whatever, or the day before, and like
I'm not sure I can
sit there and
carry
just
more.
rip its skin off. Okay, can we just do that, please? I'm sorry, I hit back instead of cook. 33 minutes, 36. Okay, so we can pull those gut, right? Not like that. Like that. But yeah, she can just go out there with her bare hands and rip a skin off of a frozen animal and not lose any condition because she's wearing 2 bear hide coats along with the wolfskin pants and the cougar hide head wrap. It's like she's super warm, right? All the time. All right. Let's eat that. Oh, 1 second here.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Ah, sorry. Terrible tickle in my throat suddenly. I should get more water. I do have water. Okay, good. Okay. All right. Oh. I know Pike Henry should be here watching me drop my meat right next to this fire here. He'd be so unproud. Boop. 13 minutes, 24 minutes. Love to see it. She's exhausted because she ate the stew. But I didn't think I was going to get away with that, so I did. And we're right over there, so we're good. But yeah, here we go. This is what you want to see. Well, nothing to harvest. Love it. All right, let's take a torch. And I agree, just grab the guts because there's no need to be lazy. We live right there. We can walk to our refrigerator. Come on. It's, 25 meters away. But the guts need to go inside. And so does she. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Josh did describe it very accurately. Whee.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, of course it is. It's full of guts. Wood. No. Oh, goodness. Okay, sorry. I thought I was doing something completely different. All right. Inventory. We have hide and guts in here. Drop. Okay, so I'll pick up this torch. Put it in this corner for different lighting. All right, so Zoe, I'll show you. Zoe here. This is crampons, decent ear wool. These are your accessory items. Now, our backpack, we've got plus 10. When I put that accessory item in this slot or this slot, depending on what we're doing, it's going to be this slot. But anyway, we'll get a 5 kilogram bonus. And that, for me, is 5 kilograms of space I desperately need. The thing is, coolest thing about the long dark magic, if you want to call it that, is this guy weighs 5 kilograms. Yeah, right there. I'll try to point at it with the corner of the moose side. There you go. See? Right there. 5 kilograms. 5 kilograms. Or, if you turn it into a bag, it helps you carry 5 kilograms. It's magical, and I don't question magic. I don't know why I only slept for 8 hours, because I need to sleep for 4 more, but... we do have 5 kilograms of water on us. That's not going to help. But look at all my sticks and my wood and stuff. I got almost 7 kilograms of burning stuff. I'm not carrying any extra clothing items, but it's my food. I have 10 kilograms of food because early Interloper will traumatize you into carrying way too much food if you get the opportunity. You'll just be walking around with a whole bunch of food. And you'll be like, I should drop some of this. It's like, yeah, but I might need to eat it. All right, what else can I drop? Right, that kind of thing. We are carrying a heavy hammer. Always good to look in your things for carry weight, right? I don't need 3 whetstones, but I'm not dropping one. 78, 79. Oh, we just watched it happen. Oh, so much fun. Okay, workbench, crafting. Give me an arrow. We're not going to starve. But like I said, we have all that weight in food. Or in fuel. So let's go make food. Madbone! Hey, man.
Drop any of this gear.
That's the coolest thing about an early Sunday stream. Is that it... I think we'll go here. Is that you get to see people that you don't normally get to see. Boom. Tinder plug? Sure, let's burn that up. Right? Because Madbone's on another continent, many hours away. Yari's many hours away, you know. Actually, Konstantinos is probably going to run in here because he's bored and you know, hang out for a minute. Make fun of me for a second and then leave. Or maybe for a couple hours. Depends on his mood. Oh, cedar. Yeah, that's right. We chopped that down with that other fire. What are we doing here? We are... watch this. Select. Come to me, trout. I don't care what game you're playing. Trout stew. You can take a small, little, tiny fish. Because trust me, 0.8 kilograms of trout, it's not much. Let's slap at the base. It's a bass. Rancid. All right. We'll go punk rock with it too. Should go find that wolf carcass too. Not because I have to, just as something to do, right? Just in case we get attacked, I've got at least a little bit of a chance of stopping the attacker from killing me. sorry, I didn't mean to draw on you. Do I have a feather I can give him?
Sure getting cold.
Come on, guys. Help a girl out. Alright, well, we'll do this then. We'll take a little bit of damage.
Do I? If I don't warm up soon.
Just to give him his feather. Tonight I'm going to teach my youngest son the exact steps he needs to know how to make tacos, using a taco kit, of course. Got to, cut some steps out. I'm excited about that. I could have set the fire up over here, and we could have been burning logs. Like, look at all the firewood he can get just in this spot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna burn that fish. Instead, I'm going to eat that fish. Oh, that's a while out still. Moldy, gamey. Let's go with...
Oh, so cold.
Let's go with moldy. Sorry. You're out here freezing. And I'm wandering you around, making you pick up sticks and such. Can we get 2 upward arrows with that? Yes. Good. I don't have a book to read here. It's just shooting. Well, I guess you know what I can do, because I'm sitting by the fire, is I can look at chat. I know. I miss Michael terribly, and I've checked Twitch. I can't find his kid, so I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if I didn't subscribe or if Twitch automatically unsubscribes you after a couple of years of not... Because I haven't been on Twitch in, about a year and a half, right? I used to be on Twitch quite a lot because basically, for me, video games went like this, guys. I was either playing The Long Dark or I was watching The Long Dark. And I preferred to watch The Long Dark live just for the interactions after a while. Like... new videos and stuff would come out. I'd wait for Geltaz videos, I'd be all excited when they came out. There was a hypothermia risk. Now guys, I saw Good Ideas. I don't know if you guys watch him. Oh, wait, Zoe, your husband. He's got his channel up. So Zoe's husband has got his channel up, and they're playing another. Oh, I got a good memory. It's just really short. We were just talking about it. They're playing a different game, like It Takes Two, but what's it called? Brain. Yeah. Sorry. Let's check these fish. Nope. Keep crouching. 15 minutes already. Good. Anyway, yeah. Zoe, remind me. Yeah, I can't wait. Dude, I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Because he's good. He's good with that. Like, he really likes to learn. And he's pretty fun. I have thought about teaching him how to mow the grass, but it feels like exploitation at that point because the amount of grass I have. Might as well just start skirting around child labor laws at that point. So we've got 2. Yeah, we're doing okay. Because we can also, because I've got really good health, right? It's early in the day. I'm not eating this. Because It'll put me to sleep. Oh, I was carrying some fish tied around my neck. That's a bad idea. But yeah, I watched Good Ideas do a spawn in Broken Railroad. Find the heavy hammer on day 1, but there's only enough coal for 1 forge. And so he wasn't quite prepared for it, and he made a knife instead of a hatchet because he could only make one or the other, and then he made some arrowheads, and then he couldn't cut down any saplings, and that's it, right? So he eventually died after a couple episodes. This is a while back. Good Ideas doesn't. He does those new. He does those new the modded new maps, which are cool. Now, weird, you can't make bass stew or whitefish stew, but you can make trout soup, so, or stew, or whatever you want to call it. Do I have a coffee on me? No, I don't. Well, no, that's medical. Yes, I have a coffee. I was complaining about my carry weight, so we're going to skip that. Just spending some time outside. We'll try it. I got a feeling this fire is not... Yeah, it's not long for this world. Nope. That's okay. We can, I'm not going exploring in this weather. We can go back inside the house. Stare longingly at our 80% cured moose hide. God, it's taking forever.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
There we go. There we go. Put that moose hide back down. Drop some of these guts. There we go. Okay. Make an arrow shaft with the hatchet because we're not in a hurry. Split fiction. There it is. Yes. Lost Eagle 69. Perfect. Thank you. Is it blue sky at least? It's clearish. Oh, no, we have bird. No, wrong birds. Darn it. So we shot the deer, or shot the wolf that was eating the deer. He ran this way. Oh no, we have live action crows kicking around. Oh, look, a stick. There we go. Wolf Central over here. Sad.
drink almost anything about now.
Because, I mean, really, these guys are our greatest ally. We won the nature lottery when we befriended these guys. These monsters that came in from the shadows looking for something to eat. But yeah, greatest duet of all time. Don't get me wrong, my dogs were like fantastic, and you know, the dogs are your greatest allies. Cats, different alliance, different. It's different. Can't stress that enough. Yeah, let's go get our complimentary can of soup. In Coastal Highway, there used to be a...
Okay.
Yeah, weird, huh? In Coastal Highway, there used to be a... complimentary soda along the one rock wall, but no, that was something that needed to be fixed. So yeah, now we have our complimentary soup, again, weighed down with more food than I know what to do with. And my character has got the well-fed because she is well-fed. It's this bow, I'm telling you. On Interloper, once you get the... Well, actually, in the Long Dark, once you get a weapon and you're okay with it, the first-person shooter aspect of this game is pretty much, you know, it's not skewed. The odds are not skewed towards the house. We'll say that. You have increased your odds of survival indefinitely for you know, by quite a margin. So I'm gonna level with you guys. When I was a new Long Dark player and I was playing Voyager, if I burned through all the ammo like that I had, I would just restart the game because I thought I had burned through all the ammo. Guys, if I played Voyager right now and my mission was just to collect the ammo that was lying around and put it in one spot, it would take forever. There's so much ammunition. And back then there was just the rifle. Now you get a handgun too. And I didn't even pick up the bow when I played Voyager. I'm like, I can't use a gun. When am I ever going to use this? This is awful. And my first kill with a bow, I felt so awful. It was a deer and it looked like a porcupine by the time it was done. I thought it said cured hide. I just about leapt for joy. But let's not leap for joy. Let's leap into bed. And past 9 hours. Oh, yes. Because we can actually look at it, right?
I would do anything for a drink right now.
We can have a drink. Oh, okay. Sorry. I need to look. Save that. Okay. 10 days. It's a 10-day. It's a 10-dayer. Point with this corner. Me. Or that corner. Yeah. Freshly harvested skin of moose can be used for grafting or repair after air drying indoors for 10 days. All right. Well, there we have it. It is. Okay, so let's go back to bed. Darn it. There we are. Bed. She's had some hydration. Now she's having some more sleep. Yeah, I've got there. I call it like it's like a mafia crew in my house. It's pretty terrifying actually. Huh? Where are we? Ah, here we are. See that using that builder thing at night is a total cheat that I needed. Requires light to craft. What about crafting by hand though? I guess I'd have to craft and then craft by hand. Because I don't have enough to make tackle? I don't have enough to make, because I made all my tackle, because I'm smart like that. So, what do we do? I don't want to prepare the burdock, because there's a recipe. I'll do one. Because for some reason you can prepare that in the dark by hand. We're close. We're close. Yeah, so I do like the I like the cooking. I do. Can I make a torch in the dark by hand? Yes. Yes, I can. That was a great thing to know. Now I'm out of cloth. Do I have bandages? Oh, I almost panicked. Now I only need like 2 torches, especially if they're at 92 and 100%. So I'll just take the 3 minutes and 2 minutes or whatever it is, break them down. Put some circle spinning in, guys. This is my favorite part of the long dark. Black screen circle making. Love it. All right. $87, guys. Leave cabin. No. Fresh moose hide. What am I looking at? Workbench. Come on, workbench. There it is. Crafting. Simple arrow. Can't make 2, but it's giving us the option for reasons. Although, because sometimes it doesn't give us the option. I don't know how the crafting system numbers work. Okay. Fish breakfast? I think fish breakfast. Okay. Almost 1,600 calories. Okay. Ate the whole thing. Good girl. So, what area do I want? Yeah, I'm going to go this way. Is that the way I want to go? I think so. There's like a 2, yeah. There's a split here. And I might be able to collect some more feathers, cheese out on these wolf carcasses. But I think I want to take the right-hand split. Left-hand split is where I came down. Right? Well, we'll find out. I'm going for a walk either way. We have water. We have food. No, this is where I came down from up top there. So this is where I want to go. We're going for a walk, guys. And if we're going to go for a walk, let's not sprain our ankles. And even though, yeah, Josh, even though you have almost endless ammunition now on the other levels, I think, this is why we're going for a walk, guys. I want to pick up more birch bark. But even though you have like endless, oh, I thought there was 2 pieces of birch bark. The bow is the oh, this dead ends too? What was I thinking about? Oh, I know.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh, come on. This is going to be fun. Jeez, it's dark out. I love how Hush River Valley, there it is, there's my other matching birch bark. I love how Hush River Valley was like the introduction to the idea that
I'm freezing.
we're going to go back to the cottage here, grab ourselves a warm-up. But Hush River Valley was the first real, like, climb around on stuff map. Oh, I missed that. I mean, there's still nothing in it, but I missed it. Wonder if that was the person who owned the soup. Because contrary to popular belief, soup is not migratory. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to make it back to the hut here in a minute. I know we're going the right way because I'm the only person out here, so leaving footprints is kind of, it's obvious that it's you. Although I do love looking down on tracks and realizing that they are large and bear-shaped. Bear paw shaped, that is. That would be weird if there was just stamps of bears in the snow. Alright, here we go. Have a quick nap because we are going walking. It's a walking day. Oh, yes. I did a playthrough. I actually, I don't know if I think I think I live streamed it. It was sort of a disaster. It was a fun disaster, but it was sort of a disaster. I almost couldn't complete it because I almost death looped myself. It was pretty fun. Like even on its hardest settings of the campaign mode, the story mode, I don't find it that challenging. However, this is the long dark. You can still get yourself into, irreversible situations that demand blood. And if you're unlucky, it demands all of the blood. Not just a little bit. Like we are walking into Wolf Lane here. This is a spawn point in Hush River Valley. Spoiler alert. You will spawn. See where that giant bloody monster machine death dealer is coming down the hill? Oh man, those things, I don't like them. He can't see me because he'll zone in on me and I'll get attacked. But I want to go where he's coming from. I know there's not any wolves back there because they would be running because they're slightly smarter. Ooh, a stick. bears bum me out. They always have. Ah, darn it. I guess we're walking this way. Why don't I kill him? Well, I'm really attached to this hat. I like it. So I'd rather not lose it. And when we go into Timberwolf, we can summit. I'm going home. Oh, scrub brush says no. Oh, a stick. I'm going home.
I can't feel my hands.
You know what? That might be a good thing. You are wearing leather work gloves in minus 29.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
As a guy who used to work outside, I gotta say, that's not real. Like minus 29, you don't wear leather work gloves. And if you do,
So cold. Think.
yeah, we don't complain about how cold our hands are because you've made a bad choice. Right out the gate. Horrible choice.
That
Do
guy
I?
who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy.
Let's
right
not
now.
talk about that guy. Do I have rabbit skins here? Still coming. The hitbox on cured gut, I tell you guys. So anyway, what I'm going to do, we're going to pick up this heavy hammer and put it over here. We're going to do drop this thing.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Kind of heavy, I bet. Let's drink some water out of that peck. Look at that. It's like the food never goes down. And this girl eats a lot. We need cloth. We need cloth. Where to get cloth? The summit will have cloth. But you'll notice, I'm not sure. No, sorry. I'm not sure. But I think I might have dropped my hacksaw at the cabin, at the hut. But then again, I might not have. So, we're going back through Angler's Den Way. Yeah, you know what? I gotta say, and I'm saying it. The fact that they automatically put that rope out in Ash Canyon, unimpressed. Completely unimpressed. What they could have done is put a rope tie-off point at the cannery in Bleak Inlet instead. I would have appreciated that. But just them, that's part of the reward. Either you go, I mean, sure, they knew people could goad up to it, but putting that rope out, if you go the way they are directing you to go, that's the dragon at the end of the. You have saved the princess when you put that rope out. You know what I mean? Like, man, yeah. That bear really botched the. Okay, maybe we'll go kill some rabbits. I don't know. I mean, because of that moose, we do have all these resources that are just incredible. But I don't think I have a rabbit hide. I won't wait for those to cure. They can go into the old satchel. I think there's a rabbit patch up here. A rabbit patch. A place where rabbits live. Whatever you want to call that. Is it a warren? Yeah. I think it's called a warren. Sorry guys, I'm listening for wolves and rabbit feet. Huh. We got rocks, so you can throw the rocks at the rabbits. Deer paws. They have hooves.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh. I don't want to kill that deer. And I don't want to be responsible for your death, so you should actually get out of that area. It's Wolfie over there. Yep, good call. I like it. No, I don't like that. It's agonizing, isn't it? You know, one more sleep pretty much and we're there. 10% a day, right? Do I want to make more line? Let's check that stuff out. 3 hooks, 2 line. What do you want, an extra hook or an extra line? We could break down this pry bar, but I don't need to. But we could break it down, get some scrap metal out of it. Could make a bunch of torches instead. All sorts of things we could do. Let's break this with our hands. Come on. SpongeBob karate time. You can be Sandy. Okay. I do need my hacksaw if we're going to summit, though. So when we go back, I have to have this. Yes. I know. I'm sure it's in lots. Mostly sticks. And that's how you stay alive in the long dark, is picking up sticks. Okay, so come in handy, eh? What else? Could drop a lot of cattails. If I'm going for a walk, I need to drop a bunch of stuff. Okay, so let's go right back in, because we've only got one downward heat arrow out here, so that's promising for, you know, a walk. Let's not do any of those things. Let's open the drawer. Okay, so I'm dropping stuff like cattail stalks because they are everywhere. 10 is a great traveler number. No. Well, you know what? Let's drop half a kilogram of matches. Because we've got a fire striker. And 30 matches. So, yeah. Anything we want to leave in that's part of this crowd? No. Food-wise? No, we've already done that. Everything else I'm going to leave out, right? I'm sure there's not going to be a quilting club where we're going. Okay, good. So we're doing okay that way. I just generally carry everything on me because, well, I'm not going to go out and pick up a bunch of stuff. We can drop all this wood outside. I'm not carrying the heavy hammer. I mean, I don't need this, so it can stay. I do need a drink. Ah. I can hear the friedness in my vocals. I've got headphones on that cancel noise. I don't know how you guys do it. You're listening to me directly. Ugh. Oh, sorry, Madbone. I should be, well, I'm dorking around inside looking at chat. That's a deep philosophical question. How many days in? Yep. One moment, please. That is a good question. Do I take the lamp oil? Or do I just refuel it because I've got 2 torches? Yeah, it's not a ton, but 0.3, that's 2 sticks to bring back, right? So, we have been alive for... Nope, no, stop it. There we are. 30-something days? Oh, well, yeah, we're closing in on 40 days. So this is a 35-day subscriber. Survivor, that's it. So, we can put this lamp fuel up, too, so I don't lose it in the mass of 91%, guys. Okay. How do I do this without getting murdered by something out here? Okay, we're going to... Oh, it's beautiful out. It's a great day for a walk. Darn it, this is going to kill me. You can tell. That's how it baits you in. There we go, that's better. There we are. So if I need to start a fire, like right now, I can still start a fire. Let's run around this rock once just to fatigue her. Totally not part of my plan. But I realized I want to go this way. And then I looked down and I saw my hunger there up against my striking red glove. And, yeah. I thought maybe we should eat something before I take off. I do have a coffee, so tiredness won't necessarily kill me. Because we're just going up this way to look for a little bit of bark. No decoys? We're done? You ate all that meat? Okay. So with a full belly and hopefully a happy heart, this bloody bear comes down that hill. It's no longer a wolf spawn, guys. That's terrifying. That means you could spawn in at the start of the game and almost get immediately murdered by a bear. Because, yeah, your spawn point's up here. One of them. I think it's on console. It's on up there. So heads up on random spawn, Zoe. Am I dead? Like, I don't want to shoot a bear right now. Okay, just want to go for a walk. I'm listening for those bear crows. Because, yeah, I think it is, like, right there. Ooh, pizza park. If you spawn in HRV. Not HRV. Ash Canyon. It's the other one. It's okay. Don't need to think of fire, hot fire yet. Because if this holds and we pick up enough sticks, which we probably will, we can spend the night outside. Come on. Nope, no. Well, I got a feeling the cougar can probably get me up here. Just want to spot him. That's where I wanted to go. Over there. Yeah, I don't need to test the waters on them with that guy. I'm sure he'd love a visit, right? You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm not feeling it right now. Love me the bow, I tell you. But I have just fed a cougar arrows, and it did not die. And it looked like old Yeller. The porcupine face. Yeah. Oh, easy. I love it, eh? The cougar shows up and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to walk back home. How's that song go again? He bravely ran away. Yeah. Jeez, man, this place. He doesn't use the sticks anyway.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, escape the cold, not the bear. You're tough. Oh, man. It's chilly out here. I think I should go inside. Is that it? Okay. You go inside because it's cold. Not because there's a death machine stalking you. How cold is it? She's got -5. Like a laser. Here we go. He turned his tail and fled, yes.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, so I ran away from a cougar, then I ran away from a bear. It's because it's that whole... I don't need to kill either one of those animals right now. So, it's, you know... That's a fight I'm just cool with walking away from. Okay, let's put 10 sticks on, because...
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay. Couple more sticks. Gives us 2 hours of burn time. Ah, crap. Well, looks like we just hurt ourselves getting some wood together. The wind said no good. I could light another fire.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
How much are you? Too windy. And I am cold already. Let's just drop this wood and go inside. Like, I wanted to get more than 2 pieces of that, but what are you going to do? Alright, so we spent the day walking around again, getting chased out of areas that maybe we don't belong in, you know? Maybe we don't. Rude of me to think I do. We got 8% to go on that bad boy, and I'm not stopping till the stream, that is, until I get the Moosehead Satchel, guys. We're doing it. So, I shouldn't get cabin fever from the amount of time I've spent outside recently, right? So I'm going to just pass time for 3 whole hours. Just let that sun just sink away to nothing. Drink a bunch of water. She's getting tired. I would too if I just spent 3 hours playing solitaire in bed. I'd be a little bit wiped. Let's sleep 10 hours, even though I don't think we'll quite sleep 10 hours, but yeah, the 24-hour moose satchel stream. Here we go, guys. Drinking some water. Here's the big reveal. We spent 10 hours sleeping and 3 hours in bed. That's got to be 6%, right? So if I could see, and I cannot. Oh, there's the floor. Fresh deer hide. 97? Yes. Wow. Huh. Let's go see what we got outside. Sure, why not? I gotta go eat something anyway, so. Looks like it's gonna blizzard, so we'll be picking up this fish, breaking it inside, using one of our matches. I'm just gonna call it that, man. I'm not doing that. Oh no, I don't need that. Potbelly stove. What? No, I had it. There it is. Start fire? Yeah, sure. We have tinder on us? No, we don't. That I want to burn. The fire striker. I should go back outside and get some fuel, which I conveniently all left outside. But, you know.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Nice. Fish breakfast. Oh, what is it? What's one of my favorite recipes is that what's it called? Dock workers pie. And because the trader will give you potatoes. Might as well eat you too. The trader will give you potatoes, right? Oh my goodness, it's like 2,400 calories or something. It's goofy. It's a lot of calories. Oh, you horrible long dark player. I was supposed to add the wood, then advance time. That hurts. That's rough. That fire striker sound should not be a sound I'm making.
That didn't work.
Well, you know what? I kind of deserve that. What can I say? It's probably going to continue to punish me because I'm using 95% success rate and no torch. Oh.
Come on, little fire.
Indeed. Come on, little fire. I promise to give you a piece of fur. See, we can be friends. See? I'm gonna keep you on me. Alright, so that's 2 hours, so that's 6 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna eat that guy. Drop our little rainbow trout here for like a minute and a half. 7 minutes. It's gonna be a bite. But we have all that venison just sitting over there, which... Yeah, I'm not really walking anywhere with fur firewood, so... We'll throw that on and start making water. It's coming. It's coming. Tiny morsels of fish. Water. We'll cook water. I'm going to put this bow away because that's enough of that. Let's give it more fur because that's the best fuel for longevity. This is a fire log, which would carry a fire log. You'd have to be insane. So we've got time there to make ourselves one simple arrow if I had the crow feathers. Do I have a broken arrow? I do not. Okay, so I can't make that. Let's do another line. Even Josh said you can't go wrong with more line, and he really can't. 98. Let's ring her back. Because we're going to be here for another day, so I want to make sure I have enough water. Which I think I do. Pretty sure. Yeah, 2.5 liters would get me through a day, but that extra 2 liters is going to be a nice additive or add-on to that. Here we go. I'm going to I'm going to go pick up some meat, bring it back here, drop it at my front door. I thought that rock was a bear. My heart skipped just 1 beat, not 3. I was like, it followed me home and stood outside of my house. That is worse than any other animal behavior in the game. That would be horrible. If a bear would come and just stand there for, you know, a day or two. Just sniffing around your house. I still think they should come out and you should be like, wait, I had like 7 pieces of meat here and there are 2. What had happened? So you were visited by 1 bear or 1 wolf and it ate your stuff. I like that. Just like I like in Loons' world when he dropped his supplies. The very first thing he did when he dropped his supplies for his caravan was a rabbit ran over and started eating their berries that they transported. I was a chaotic end to that series. Poor Boopy. Now, I can't make more stew because all the meat is cooked, but... Oh, I don't want to do that. Because I already have a cooking pot on me. We've got a duplicate cooking pot and skillet, but I want to take them both with me down the hill. Okay, Moosehead. Anytime now. Anytime. I wonder, am I one game of solitaire away? No, more than one game of solitaire away. Almost caught it. I don't want it to not happen. Nope, don't pick that up, please. Okay. Ah, that was junk. Nope, not quitting. Not quitting. All right.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Really, you don't need this at all, but I'm just making you waste your time by researching in the middle of the day. Like 2 hours and 30 minutes. 2 hours and 40 minutes. No, but... So, yeah, okay, no. Like 2:20-ish. So we should be seeing a cured moose hide here in a second. Man, all those saplings. Ah, you see it change color in the background? I sure did.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Look at all those saplings, guys. There's that rabbit pelt I was talking about. Okay, so. Drink your water. Crack your knuckles. It's time to build a moose hide satchel. Dump as many hours as daylight will let you. Hopefully we get an aurora. Requires light to craft. Gotta love it. And she's thirsty. Well, let's head outside. Grab something to eat. Should have grabbed something to eat, but... Oh, my computer? It's, I don't know. I just made sure it was operating. I think it's at, I just want at least, 3.4 gigahertz processing power so that I could run this game fairly smoothly and stream it without lag. And so I did. And then I got Valheim, which means I should have been shooting for 3.6 gigahertz processing power. 8 RAM. RAM's not that important at this point. I mean, 16 would be nicer, but I got a pretty low end gaming computer, pretty much is what you could call it. I don't really use it for anything else. Yeah, I know. I'm boring my own self with the story too, but geez, lady. So it looks like we're not getting an aurora. That's okay. Because be amazed by the wealth. Yep. Because that'll help the night go by and tire her out a bit. And an hour and a half, you don't even go through half. It's like 4 hour burn on this thing. And we have lantern oil on us and... Okay, darn it. Where am I? Ugh, I'll never find the bed over here. Good. So we'll wake up. It should be light enough for us to finish this moose-hide satchel and get it on our body. And then we can end the stream. For now, tonight we'll come back to it and we'll have made a moose-hide satchel. So thank you for the 6 of you who have been sitting through all of this. Oh, Nitro Diesel Hawk. I didn't know you were in. Sorry, bud. I would have said hello. I know everyone else would have said hello, so that's good. At least, you know. I was telling Zoe how much I love my community and the people who watch me. You guys are the coolest ever. I love you for it. Okay, so let's get out of this. Do I want to eat? I just want to make moose-hide satchel for 2.5 hours. Oh, we're done, guys. We're done. Look at that. We're going to take off these crampons. Wear that. I'm going to drop these crampons. Because they're okay here if you need them, but I don't usually use crampons. I just try not to be tired when climbing rope. So now, we have a lot more room. We've got 11 kilograms of stuff we can get out of here. So we can get ready to go. So let's go outside. Eat till we're full. And then tonight when people come back and people go, well, hey, I'm ready for the moose-hide satchel. Ah, spoiler. We're done. Alright, apparently I picked up all the smallest pieces of meat. Not awesome out. We gotta go find cloth though. We gotta start running towards civilization. Or climb the summit. And we have a bedroll, so that wouldn't be the end of it. Okay, we'll do this though. Drink our water. Sleep for an hour. And call it. So that way our character is nice and nice. Do a quick look. 37 days, 17 hours, 49 minutes. That's some precise survival. Not going to eat that for a while. Unless I wanted to stay here for 10 hours. We could have food poisoned her to make 10 hours go past, but... So we've got 34 essentially. And I'm comfortable with the food we got. Here, let's just do a quick... So leave the 2 fresh cut behind. Oh my goodness. So you got cured birch. In the hope you can make an arrow. But no knife to make it with, so it doesn't matter. I was thinking if you're like, whatchamacallit, playing, do I need this pry bar with me at all? If we get resurrected, I like the idea of once. Because it's hard. It's hard. Cheating death once is difficult. And we have the space. That should come with. We're sure. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. So I'm going to do one last thing. I hate you too. Now I could save it, cheese it, and just quit the game. And it would throw all the things back on the floor. I'd have that rabbit pelt hat, or rabbit pelt back. But instead, we're just going to do this. Come outside one last time. We don't need to take any of this fuel with us. It's a nice day for a walk. So when we come back tonight, it's going to be fun. We got this. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep surviving, okay? We'll see you later. Enjoy your Sunday until you have to hang out with me again. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. That was it's a lot of fun. This is a good time. All right, guys. Talk to you later.